All right, so it is 8 o'clock in the morning. It is, can we say it's below zero? So it is below zero. We woke up, all the water bottles were frozen, and we're in the tundra, somewhere out here in the tundra, at an undisclosed location. What's going on today?
Today we are setting up a 400-foot free fall pendulum rope swing between a slot canyon.
And it should be safe, right?
Should be. Keyword.
In theory.
Should be.
Don't get too close to the edge.
What?
Hello! That is, as they say, a deep crevasse. Oh my heavens, to Murgatroyd. Makes your bum shake.
So we're shooting the intro. It's really cold and we've been camping for 3 days, so we're all...
I can't feel my fingers.
So we're just working with what we got. We're shooting the intro. All my intros, they take place during golden hour. That's the first hour as the sun's rising, last hour as the sun is setting. So we're rushing against time before the sun gets too high where it doesn't look as pretty. A lot of people say, oh, the lighting, your video footage looks so good. The reason why it looks so good is because most of my stuff is shot during, can't speak English, it's shot during golden hour. And I shoot because the intro is so important, it grabs everyone's attention. I shoot it like 30, 40 times so I get every angle possible, and then I edit in the editing room. So here we go.
It's a lot of fun.
Action. Okay, good, got it. Good?
Oh, good.
Okay.
I'm happy.
Okay, good, one more time, Creighton.
Then I have to reverse this image as if it went that way.
Ready, and action. Okay, good. Okay, half as fast as that. Faster than that, do it twice as fast.
Cold here. Cold here.
I don't talk though, so I can actually use the audio. Okay, so take a look. We are in the middle of nowhere. 0-degree weather. We've been camping out here for, it's been 3 days now? 4 days?
3 days.
3 days, 3 nights too, yeah? 4 nights, 3 nights. You lose track when you're having fun.
Yeehaw, cowboy.
Like you get sprayed and stuff in wind or helicopter.
I'm in Parliament, one step ahead on this dollar store. That means I'm boss for. Let's speak up.
But yeah, absolutely freezing, but absolutely a blast. I think this is one of the hardest videos I've shot. I am afraid of heights, and this had to do everything with heights. Okay, Creighton, get back.
End old fears. Get back.
I must be the fatherly figure on this. Get back now. You can do that if you're locked in.
Okay, Mom.
Oh, I'm afraid of heights, guys. Going back to last year, I'm terrified of heights.
That's the beauty of it.
I promised my parents I want to get close to the ledge. We did the rope swing video last year, the Corona Arch swing, and that's actually my second most watched video. So over 15 million views. So we thought we'd top it off this year with doing something 4 times bigger, and that's how this all came into play.
Dude, my adrenaline is up to here. It's like literally you could just suck it out of my veins and drink it, like take a shot of adrenaline. It's bubbling up.
That sounds really gross.
I think I'm gonna sleep really good tnight, because you know when you have that like high adrenaline and then you're done, it's like, ah.
And then you remember that it's gonna be 4 degrees when you're trying to sleep.
So here I am, in this really beautiful place. I'm getting these feelings. You gotta trust that little rope that's attached to your wiener area pretty good.
Here it goes! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0! Yeah, buddy!
I'm blessed to be spitting these rhymes instead of sitting in a cubicle and losing my mind. So this is my time to shine, and I'ma do it so bright I'll make busters go blind.
Shay survived.
Woo! Yeah, buddy! Okay, we are here with the Shay Carl, and he just, what do you call that, descended,
It's like a
jump to the
barrel roll, front flip, swing, crazy. I lost a
360.
glove. That's how extreme it is out here.
hardcore. And
lost a glove.
he flew down from LA just to do one swing to be here.
Dude, that was amazing. Thanks for inviting me out.
Thanks for coming.
One of the coolest things, honestly, hands down, the most exciting things I've ever done in my entire life. Thanks to Devin.
And he's not just saying that. And just so you guys know, so when I started YouTube, Shay Carl was actually one of the people I looked up to as like this pro YouTuber, and he brought in all the people and everyone loved him, and I wanted to be like Shay Carl, and now Shay Carl gets to be in one of my videos.
It's an honor. It's an honor.
And for those that don't know who Shay Carl is, Tell us a little bit about your channel and what goes on.
I do a daily vlog. I've been making a video every single day for the last 4 years with my hot wife and cute kids. Yes. Check it out. We just hang out, we're a family, and a bunch of other stuff. I try to be funny sometimes. I sing a song once. One time I stayed up way after midnight. It's cool, check it out.
Past his bedtime. Yeah. So yeah, I'll have a box pop up right where Shay's face is, and I'll have a link in the description. Check out Shay's channel though. Glad he was out here for the party. And yeah. All right, so I'm here with Scotty in green, Brian in black, and they were the ones that made this rope swing happen. As far as Brian was actually the first one to ever jump off it. You guys want to just kind of tell us about what you guys do and your kind of experience and whatnot? Because obviously this isn't something you do with a bunch of little friends who've never done anything like this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've been doing this type of work for for many years, day in and day out, rigging all the time, really knowing our systems, knowing the limitations of the gear we're using. So it's really important to be aware of those factors and not to just be doing this, you know, haphazardly on your own, just with some ghetto materials.
So the way that the rope jump works is you'll swing out into open space and then effectively be hanging in the middle of this Tyrolean that we have set up right here. And we're going to pull the master point to the left side manually. So there's going to have to be about 3 people stationed on the left side of the rope jump and 1 or 2 people stationed on the right side of the rope jump. And once we pull you over, you're going to attach your senders to the static rope that's going to be hanging, and then physically detach yourself from the jumping rope. What that will allow us to do is while you're climbing up the rope, we can reset the jump for another jumper.
Your 2 main lines are going to come off of this, like the 2 jump ropes are tied there. On your outer holes on your rigging plate, you're going to have that secured out to the sides to keep it centered.
Right.
You know, this one will be tied off with a knot. This one will be used with a gree-gree, so it's adjustable. That's a really clean setup. It slides really nicely. And then with these main lines going across too, we can put a sleeve over it too, so it doesn't have any sort of abrasion on the line itself.
I like that. So we've got some glue-in bolts here, and these are actually bolts for a high line setup, but we can actually use that high line, and at the center of that high line we rig the point for our rope swing. And each of these bolts are solid steel, rated to about 10,000 pounds each, and we're going to equalize 4 of them. And so together they'll be holding the weight of the line. The line itself is dynamic, so it absorbs a lot of the shock of the jumper, and so we actually do get a considerable amount of free fall on this jump. But with the redundancy of everything that we're using, it's going to be a safe rig.
If someone wanted to hire you guys or contact you guys, where do I find out about you guys?
I have a website, slacklinemedia.com. On that website I have a contact section, so you can email me or contact me on Facebook or call me on my cell phone. That'd probably be the best way.
So it's a 400-foot drop. The rope swing, the first rope swing video we did was 100 feet?
150 feet.
150 feet. 400 feet. 400 feet. So yeah, a little bit bigger than the other swing. This shoot has been different in the aspect with Corona Arch. We could go down to the very bottom because everything was accessible from every angle. Not the case with this one. But what we did have access to is a remote control helicopter. Okay, so I am here with the Chris Newman in the flesh, and he has an octocopter. Is that what you call it? Technical term?
Octocopter.
This is his child, if you will. And I heard about him that he was an awesome helicopter pilot. He has a DSLR down here. And basically we just linked together and we kind of collaborated with this. He gave us all the awesome aerial shots that you saw. So Chris, if you want to talk a second, tell us a little bit about how this works and everything.
All right, basically it's an octocopter. It's got 8 propellers. It's called somewhat of a heavy lifter. It can carry a 5D, possibly a little bit bigger. It's got what's called a 3-axis gimbal on the bottom here, and it actually pivots and rotates all by itself to keep it stable, and it actually adheres to the curvature of the earth. It's pretty sophisticated. And then we have a HDMI converter that converts the video to composite mode, and it sends that wirelessly to this box right up here. This is a wireless receiver. And then we have these really sweet goggles. These are called video goggles. And basically my camera operator uses these.
Which I was the camera operator for all the shots you saw today, most of them. Yeah. If you play video games, it's pretty easy. I'm a pro then. Not really, but Chris taught me, and I mean, it's just like playing video games. So you have Chris here, and he's actually controlling the helicopter. So, I mean, everything you can think of, he's doing. And then the other person, which was me today, I got to do camera operator. So I control up, down, left, right. But it moves exactly what you touch. You point down, it goes down, and it's really like sensitive. So it's just kind of cool seeing something so far away, and you have full control of it. Now Chris, he travels all around the world. He just got back from Thailand like yesterday.
Yeah.
And then he comes straight from Thailand and then he rushes down here to the secret location that we're filming at and brings a helicopter. And yeah, it was awesome. Every shot you see from the aerial would not have happened without Chris. Where do people find out about you?
Just go to CineChopper.com.
And I'll have that link pop up down below and the verbal words will pop up right somewhere in this general area.
So if you want to get into it, you definitely have to practice. You can use a flight simulator to start with, but I'm actually going to start with some tutorials on teaching how to fly. So if you're interested, I'll be doing that soon.
And that'll be on YouTube?
It'll be on YouTube on my CineChopper YouTube channel.
Okay, so a box will pop up somewhere and there'll be a link to his YouTube channel. So if you want to learn how to fly these and that whole finasco's not a word, I just made that up. But if you want to learn how to fly these, check out his YouTube channel that will be starting up anytime now. It might even be playing right now as we speak. So if you want to learn how to fly, film, Chris is your guy. So there you have it.
All right.
Boom. Okay, whoa! If you want to be on one of the next Devin Supertramp adventures, I say about once a month we do one where the entire public is invited to them. So you guys watching can actually be a part of things like this. No other females jumped from here, have they?
No. I mean, you know it's going to be scary, but you know you're going to be okay, and that's all that matters. Is that you will be okay.
You know, most girlfriends don't have to have this talk with their boyfriends.
Okay. It's all you, honey.
Don't leave yet.
Okay. Okay. You don't have to jump if you don't want to.
I don't know if I want to.
But you know this will be the coolest single experience of your life.
I know, this is also the scariest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh no, Devin! Not yet, not yet. Hold on.
Oh, you have to respect the countdown.
5.
I'm not gonna jump. I don't know if I can jump.
I'll count down to 0. If you choose not to jump, I'm totally fine with you not jumping. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Come on, Randy, you can! You can! You are so hardcore! You are so hardcore!
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I can do this. Kenny, I don't think I can do it.
3, 2, 1, 0.
I can't do it.
2, 1, 0.
I can't do it.
Honey, you can! You can! You can! You can!
2, 1, 0.
I think I can do it. Maybe somebody else should just go.
2, 1, 0.
I can't do it.
2, 1, 0.
I don't even want to jump.
2, 1, 0.
I don't want to do it.
3, 2, 1, 0.
I don't want to do it.
Put the other hand on the rope.
No, I don't.
Take a 6-inch step to the right. Just not right there on the edge. Just like that.
Honey, I don't want to do it.
Put the 2 hands on the rope. You know I love you, right?
No, please don't push me off. Please don't.
I am not. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to push you. But if you stand here for more than 10 more seconds, I will. 3, 2.
Honey! I'm breaking up with you!
What'd she say?
I just got dumped.
Was it worth it?
It will be worth it. Someday she'll thank me.
So can I have her number?
Anyways, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you want to know what's going on and how to be involved in the next video. Everyone's invited.
Kick back, relax, and grab yourself a beverage. Or hop if you wanna just bounce to my leverage. The evidence, as they say, is in the pudding. So show me the money like my name was Cuba Gooding. It ain't fool's gold, it's gold, fool. Can't stop, won't stop, keeping it old school. So cool. Big Spoon is my namesake plume. I keep it popping like a needle in a new